So we're starting this video into the car here, and figured I'd show you guys what's going on. So the other day I had lost all control to any gear, so I crawled under here to find this. So like every time I try to put it in gear, see how it bows like that? Instead of bowing, it's supposed to keep pushing through here so it can push this linkage back. So I was stuck in second gear all the way home. So I'm going to be throwing a temporary solution on here, because hence my name, Sammy Hack. Gotta do a couple hacks here and there, you know. But so I have this like silicone nylon tubing that I'm just gonna stick over this cable like this, and hopefully it'll prevent it from bowing outside the cables like that. This is obviously just a temporary fix until I can get to the junkyard to buy a new one. But yeah, I figured once I get to the junkyard, this would be a good video to show you guys how to remove this cable, trans cable going to the shifter down to the trans. So yeah, here goes nothing. Let's see how this goes. Prop you guys up. You can't really see anything, but that's alright. So it'll be working right up in here. Don't mind all this oil leak I have going on here. I noticed my oil pan gasket's going bad, so I'll have to address that at a later date. Yeah, so basically I already cut all the way down here with the razor blade. Then I'm gonna pry it apart and then just feed it over this cable. And hopefully this is strong enough to prevent the cable from going back through it. I'm not sure if this will withstand the heat of the headers either, so that's going to be another issue. Yeah, this is basically just a work for a couple days fix until I can get to the junkyard on Friday. Alright. It's actually going on a lot smoother than I thought it would, but so it is a little too long. There we go. Then I got this like aluminum tape here. It's like super old, but we just put some of that over it, and then I have some clamps that I'm gonna tie down onto it. Yeah, stuff might be just trash. Might have to just send it. Why is it always windy when I want to work on the car? It's so annoying. Like, I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. I don't have time today to run to the junkyard and get a new one, so I can't keep driving my wife's car, so. Alright. So this is kind of like what we're working with. Don't judge how janky this is, but so Basically, the goal is to prevent that cable from bowing outside of this. So it's got like this plastic coating around the cable itself. This piece is basically just to replace that coating. And this is like super stiff, so I'm hoping it's stiff enough to prevent that. And I got these like really small clamps. I got 4 of them, so I'm gonna put 4 of them across here. Basically be like a bandaid until I get to the junkyard on Friday. Yeah, without the clamps, I'm gonna try to see what it feels like. All right. Yeah, I may have done the trick. I gotta get those clamps on there though. Yeah, alright, where are you? These little guys here. I'll be putting 4 of them across there and probably be good enough. Oh, sweet. Perfect size. Set you guys back up right there. Sorry, you probably can't really see what I'm doing, but don't really matter anyway, because I don't recommend doing this. Like I said, it's just a band-aid, so. Alright, I think I got it. Just look how janky this looks. Like I said, this is just a band-aid, so don't freak out, but just like that. As you can see, got 4 clamps on there to hold this silicone over it. And then I think that should be good. And I gotta figure out how to get this away from the header, because zip ties won't hold it because it gets so hot down here. So I gotta figure out what the best bet would be here. I guess for now I'll just keep it on there, but yeah, it'll probably just melt right through this silicone, but that's alright. It's about as janky as it gets right there, but ain't stupid if it works, you know. I will try it again and see if it works at all. So I'm gonna try like prop you guys up inside here. So we're gonna see if this pops out at all. So I'm gonna go up there and mess around with the shifter. It hold up. I think it did. I think it held up. See how long that lasts. See if it makes it till Friday. But I don't think this tape will do anything. I'm hoping it's somewhat heat resistant. Yeah, like I said, it's just a band-aid. So don't come at me like, oh, it's not the right way to fix it, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. And if I had a manual in here, I wouldn't be having this issue. That won't be coming for a while. So let's drop this pile on the ground and see if it's in park. Before it was stuck in second, so I'd had to crawl under here and put it in park. But if it's all good, lower the car back down. Alright, so let's get this stupid thing back down. Didn't leave anything. Perfect. Oh, I better get this off. It's gonna spill. Alright, and there we have it. She's back on the ground. Now let's see if we can go through all the gears. Well, it's in park, so that's a good sign. this is a J-modded trans too, so it's a little bit more aggressive. I know I've said this a billion times, but it's just a band-aid to get me until Friday. So I'm hoping the junkyard I'm going to does have a 03 to 11. Because last time I had to put a cable in here, I stole one out of a 99 P71, and the cable routing and length is a little bit different. So I had to go through a different hole in the firewall than I normally would with the 03 to 11. But yeah, at least I know that works now. So this band-aid will get me through Friday. What the frick? Somebody's got like an air horn, but I guess that'll give me a good opportunity to, like, if I can find a 03 to 11, it'll give me a good opportunity to show you guys how I routed the stock cable to the floor shifter, because I know a lot of you guys were skeptical of it being long enough to reach the floor shifter. Because I've done three or four of these floor shifter swaps now, and only once I've used the actual floor shifter cable, which is a little bit longer than the column. It works. It's like just long enough for it to reach the floor shifter. So I'll show you guys how to take the old one out, put a new one in if you ever have that issue that I just had. Then I'll show you guys that the column shifter cable does work for the floor shifter. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video, jump on here, and show you guys what kind of band-aid you can do to get your car through the week. But I will be fixing it the right way, don't worry. Yeah, there's always janky ways you can fix your car to get it through the week. This was just my solution. I don't know if the silicone will hold up, but I think it's nylon because I was able to cut through it with my razor blade, so the heat of the headers doesn't melt that. Just have to get through 2 more days, so 2 more days of work, and then I can park it on Friday and run to the junkyard, or use it to run to the junkyard. But I've had this kind of dumb idea, but I know I've only got like 1,500 subscribers or something like that, but if I were to start like a merch line, I don't know why I quoted that, but like a merch line or like stickers or keychains or something, would you guys be interested in that? Or gotta grow my channel somehow, you know? Gotta pay for these car parts. But I was hoping to do my 5-speed this year, but we'll see. Just trying to think of ways to make a little bit more cash. It's just an idea. Let me guys know what you think. But yeah, I think that'll complete it for this video. Just wanted to jump on here and make a quick little video for content. Gotta go fix my wife's car now. It's got a sticky throttle. So I was on my way to work the other day because I had to take it, and I went to go past somebody and the accelerator got stuck. So I had a that was pretty fun. So I just turned off the car and pulled over. So I got to figure out why that thing's sticking. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.